welcome to the rolling edition of Deep Cinema. Here we are, and we're going to be reviewing Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Right? That was the plan.
That is the plan.
All right, let's do it.
And Josh, I'm going to have to tell you this. First of all, this movie is a serious contender for my top favorite movies of 2011.
Wow. Wow.
I think it even dethroned Cowboys and Aliens.
Wow. Well,
anyway.
I guess I could sort of see that, but... So, since you've mentioned that, what was the first thing that struck you about the movie?
Well, I was always a big fan of the books.
Okay, alright.
Actually, I think, well, not a big fan. I read The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes in school, and that book was just fantastic. But this movie had... And also, I didn't see the first film.
Okay.
But there was a slightly different feel to the movies than I think there was in the books. You had mentioned some of that.
Yes. Sherlock Holmes being much more physical in the movies.
Yes.
One of the things that I liked about the movies, that I thought was stronger in the movies than in the books, was the throughout both movies, but more so I think in the second one, Sherlock Holmes melds his mental abilities with his physical abilities. He's not a superhero type by any means, but he's definitely very skilled physically, and he uses his mind and he intertwines his physical abilities with his mind. He seems much more holistic.
Like the chess game at the end.
Very, very much that scene as
Yes.
Yes. I was
Very
going
much
to,
so.
my mind initially flashed to, wait a minute, that's a spoiler, but I guess it's technically not.
Yeah, it's not much of a spoiler.
Not much of a spoiler. Okay, so we're good on that.
Well, because the whole movie is kind of like a chess game between Holmes and Moriarty.
This is true.
Anyway.
This is true. And that's something I wanted to bring up. This movie is extremely complex. And it flows. It has a very unique, I found it a very unique flow to the movie. A complex movie with an unpredictable flow, similar to what you would find in a chess game.
Yes.
That analogy, the analogy of the chess game, the motif.
And the stakes kept getting higher.
The stakes did keep getting higher. That was interesting. The movie was complex,